But I think that part of the reason that people like Russell and maybe Dawkins, I don't know, wrote this is because while we praise the West, it's not just that the West has done terrible things in the past, but as you point out in this book, the most developed country in the West up to that time was Germany. And look what they did. So, how is it that we are supposed to
Exactly.
want to return to the values of the West?
Exactly. Well, I think become this has turned on itself in this self-destructive way. You can certainly take it back to the Enlightenment, and you can find the tributaries of thought that contributed to this self-destructive way of thinking. But for me, the great watershed was the Holocaust, because I think that at that point, the West became demoralized in both senses of the word. Demoralized in the sense of losing the will to live, and demoralized in that it lost its morality as a result of losing the will to live. Why? Because the Holocaust did not happen in some benighted backwater of the world. It happened at the very apex of high Western culture. Germany thought of itself as the acme of rationality. Germans were so cultured, and they revered Schiller and Goethe, and they were so proud of them, and classical music. It was the last word in high culture and rationality. And so I think the West basically said to itself, when the full enormity of what had happened became apparent, I think the West said to itself, we did this. It wasn't just that we turned away the Jewish refugees. It wasn't just that we appeased Hitler and we contributed to what happened. That was all true as well. It was much deeper than that. It was, we did this because it was our society, our industrialized, scientific, advanced, rational, cultured society that did this. Modernity, Western modernity. So there's something wrong with Western modernity.